Welcome back.
Go beef.
Okay. I like beef.
It's a pleasure for you to be joining us today.
It's a pleasure for me to be back.
Pleasure. It's an orgasm for you to be joining us today.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh yeah, it's Father's Day today.
For all those dads.
For all
For
those
those dads and single dads.
Yeah. Not
I
the
don't
dads who left single moms. Not such a happy Father's Day for you.
Or
Cat
the
dads.
dads
Cat dads.
who have murdered their
dads.
children.
Hamster
Yeah.
dads.
No,
All
not
the
happy
pet
Father's Day
dads.
for child murderers.
Or molesters.
But cat dads, dog dads,
All the pets.
all the pet dads.
All the pet dads.
Happy Father's Day.
Except for the bird dads.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you bird dads.
I like bird dads.
they're specific.
Because you like bird dog and chicks.
I like birds.
He likes bird
Would you
dick.
ever nurse a bird back to health?
No.
No?
I don't have the skills.
Oh.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think I would have the skills for it.
This is all you have to do. You get a bunch of sunflower seeds, throw them in your mouth like this. Some pumpkin seeds, throw them in your mouth like this, right? Chew it up. Fine paste into a fine paste. And you grab the bird's head lightly. You don't want to crush it, right?
Obviously.
Because then you're killing it, right?
So I'm assuming it's a baby bird.
No,
Not a
full-grown adult
Why would
crow.
a full-grown adult crow eat? Dude, you know how dangerous that would be?
Yeah, that's why it's so manly.
No.
Ignore all the maggots that are falling out of its deceased head.
No, I'd call
Ew.
I would call like a wildlife rehabilitation center or something.
You don't need to do
or like
that.
a bird sanctuary or something. I'm not gonna
You take that-
force feed a full-grown adult crow.
I'm gonna chew up rabbit meat and feed it to a hawk.
You take that crow, you take it home,
A
you nurse it
teenage
back to
hawk.
health, you milk it, crow milk.
Dude, you know how much you could probably get for crow milk?
There's no such thing.
All the
you're probably
UFC
right.
figers drink it.
I'm probably right. No, I am right.
No, all the
no-
UFC fighters drink it. Donald Cerrone, he drinks it.
Crow milk?
He drinks crow milk before a fight because, when you're cutting weight, it just gives you the worst diarrhea and cleans you out real good.
We're on
Okay,
the
just
bird's
contract
body.
dysentery.
Now, this is just an actual episode that they made on It's Always Sunny.
Oh.
Like they actually had Donald Cerrone and I think like Paul Felder on the episode, and they're like,
Really?
Yeah, Charlie and Mac make crow milk. It's like muscle, no, they call it fight milk, made from crow milk. And I think they might just blend up the crows, or I don't know. And
Okay.
Yeah, I
it's
was
like a
gonna
big
say.
sell for like UFC fighters for some reason because
Oh,
they're trying to
shit.
cut weight and it just gives them mad diarrhea.
There's so many things that'll give you mad diarrhea. You don't have to blend up crows, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Just drink some water from India as an American citizen.
I think if you just drink enough tap water as an American citizen, that would happen too.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, if you're in Flint, Michigan.
Or just drink half a gallon of regular milk. You'll probably have diarrhea.
You can have some of my dad's chili.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yo. That shit activates something in you.
Yeah, man.
Or if you don't want to spend that much money, just get some Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
But
Bell.
but that feels like a dirty diarrhea to me.
It
Aren't
is.
all diarrhea is dirty?
I've had clean diarrhea.
No, when like you eat
Clear
so healthy.
You're
Which
just
just-
pissing out of your asshole.
Yeah.
After a juice cleanse. Did you cut yourself with your toenail or
No, I'm having a bad cramp right now.
You having a cramp? Rotate.
need a banana milk?
I need some milk.
Yeah. Banana milk.
some crow
I need some crow milk.
Fight milk. Yeah, welcome back. We're back.
people.
We're back. Sorry we were gone so long, family. We were gone for 2 whole weeks. We had stuff that we needed to do. Actually, 3 whole weeks.
we saved the bird from the pool.
We saved a bird from
Oh,
the
you saved.
pool.
Oh,
We
see, did
did
you
save
rehabilitate it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I spit plums into its mouth.
What kind of bird
Yeah.
was it? A crow?
No, it was like a finch.
Oh,
or some
It
shit.
was small.
Whoa. What'd you say?
It was a finch.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were gone. We were on vacation for a little bit. Got a lot of sports time in. Your boy is out here going full Wimbledon. I think tennis is on my new roster of sports I will learn to dominate at. I
Yeah,
was
you're,
hot garbage at first, and now I'm not.
You're rocking that Asian Agassi look right now. Young
Yeah.
Agassi with the mullet.
Hell yeah. I'm going.
When he
yeah.
still had hair.
Hell yeah. Fucking Akira Agassi out here in these streets.
You're the
looking for
male
boy.
version of, I forget her name.
That being
Serena
said,
Williams?
No.
if you actually
Oh,
went pro,
Naomi Osaka.
Yeah.
if you actually went pro and talked as much shit as he did, you'd get fined so much and it'd be really racist.
Oh.
Mostly because look what they're doing to Naomi Osaka.
Oh, because of her mental health thing.
Yeah,
And then
not
they're
doing
going
it.
hard
well,
on
and then
her.
all the shit that they're always trying to call on like Serena.
Yeah.
It's all like, oh, she can't wear that suit. It's like, I literally gave birth like a week ago, and I need this for my blood circulation. And or like, she'll just speak up for herself, and the fucking referee is all like, "You're out of here."
Yeah. Well, I mean, you remember that cartoon that they did where they were illustrating her throwing like a huge tantrum or whatever, but it wasn't really that crazy what she did. It was, I mean, compared to like McEnroe or anybody,
Exactly.
like that was. I mean, you can't even compare it to McEnroe. What she did was very tame and
Oh yeah.
fair. McEnroe's fucking going haywire.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So, yeah, that show was crazy. And then that cartoon that they did, that was uncalled for.
very
where they made
untasteful.
Naomi Osaka look like a blonde girl. And then they made her look like a gorilla, Serena Williams.
Yeah.
You remember that?
It's
Yeah.
racist.
That
It
was
is.
pretty fucked up. But, yeah, I'll go full Naomi Osaka. I don't think I'm good enough. But, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
No,
out
she
there
would
on the
kick
court.
your ass,
No,
just like how she's been
I would
kicking.
never beat. I'm not talking about playing against Naomi Osaka. I'm talking about playing against any of you people.
Oh, I was just.
You people.
Yeah, I'm just telling you people. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I'm terrible.
Ooh,
at
my
tennis.
Tennis is fun. We're so bad, but
Are you really
fun.
bad at tennis?
Yeah.
When's the last time you tried to play?
When my mom was living in Riverside, I think that was the last time I tried to play with my brother.
You can start
So you're in,
anytime
like,
though.
elementary
I've
school?
never played,
Or
and it's
middle
just
school?
fun.
It looks like fun.
Well, because I feel like you have good depth perception and you're good at aiming, but I don't know if that's only for first-person shooter video games. If that translates to real life, I think you'd be good.
I'm good at
Once you
aiming
figure
outside
out-
of any type of screen.
You're good at anything outside of a screen?
Aiming wise.
Oh, you're just good at aiming.
Oh, yeah.
So then I think you'd be good at tennis, and if you're not...
It's practice too. Just
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah, it is practice. I was pretty hot garbage like a couple weeks ago. And then now, I'm warm garbage.
So
Garbage
y'all
is
just
cooling
gonna
down.
abandon golf like that? I thought that was the new thing, and now all of a sudden,
I've always abandoned golf.
fuck this white,
I don't
fuck this
like
white guy
Yeah,
sport.
me-
Let's go to this white guy sport.
I'm actually also
just kidding.
still on golf because
Jeez.
I just played 9 holes a couple days ago. Not quite Tiger yet. Right now I'm more like a
Arnold Palmer.
Phil from accounting.
Please on the weekends.
Yeah,
Semi-sweet, little caffeinated.
yeah. So
Iced.
I gotta work on my short game and my long game and my medium game. So just all my game.
all my game.
But no, I'm getting there.
As long as you keep that crisp chip, so you just keep pissing off your dad, whose name is Chip, by the way.
yeah,
As long as you have a better chip than Chip, I'll be happy.
crispy.
Little quick snap.
But yeah,
As you could tell from my form, I'm more of a lightsaber fighter.
yeah, he's a lightsaber.
Yeah, I was like, that's not how you play golf.
Although there was that one dude that just one hand full on swing,
Oh, that yeah.
and he hit it just ridiculously fucking far
for one, yeah,
for a one arm swing. It was crazy.
yeah. It hurts my
Nice.
feelings
Nice.
when stuff like that occurs.
You should play tennis.
Ground balls, just killing the ground balls. But yeah, we should all play tennis.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now. Wait, how
Everyone's
good are you,
gonna
Henry?
get sunburnt.
Yeah.
I honestly haven't played in like more than 10 years,
Oh shit.
but I was okay. Like, it was between tennis team or volleyball, and they already had a tall Asian guy on the tennis team, and I was like, I'll do volleyball.
You
And when
can't- they can't have two tall Asian.
I was just like, Alvin was cool. He's a cool dude. I was friends with Alvin.
Alvin's cool.
But for me, the thing that really changed was, granted, two of my homies were actually on the volleyball team already. But also when I was like kind of, oh, okay. And then I saw the girls in the volleyball shorts. And I was all like, sold.
Oh, so you didn't
That
get a
and
chance to see the
considering-
tennis skirts.
Well, I mean, I ended up dating a girl that ended up being on the tennis team. But I mean, I would have been really fucking dark. Mostly because it's just an outdoor sport, and I ended up playing volleyball, which was indoors, other than beach. So, like, I didn't have to deal with super hot tennis, like, courts and shit like that.
That makes sense.
You had
Yeah.
some nasty tan lines.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Oh, and then, yeah, if Gabe probably would have, like, twisted my arm more about joining the tennis team,
Oh, yeah, he was on the tennis team.
then I probably would have joined. And then another one, homie of ours, I guess he's more of, Manny. Manny was on the tennis team too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but I'm out here. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Nah, I'm okay, but I'm getting better.
Dude, I wish they had like more crossover type sports for you guys at High Tech High, because
Or any.
yeah,
Just one
instead
sport.
of just
we
a
only had
Dance
a-
Dance Revolution team.
Yeah, I mean, that had nothing to do with my life. I was never gonna join. I wasn't good at it, and I never wanted to be. Well, because we had the robotics team, and then we had one of our teachers was one of the coaches for the wrestling team, so we did have the opportunity to join the wrestling team, which I did want to do.
Oh, but then you missed the tryouts.
Yeah, I missed the tryouts. So,
Guess you snooze, you lose.
yep, I snoozed and lost. So, okay, quick switch of the subject,
Well, you didn't ask us what we were doing over the break.
because I don't care. So,
Anyway,
iCarly.
12 cocaines ago.
no, so yeah, what were you guys up to?
I was working.
Wow, so intriguing.
I was working, dealing with
And buying those shorts.
buying these shorts. I like these shorts.
There's such a specific short to wear with a collared button up.
Hell yeah.
That's a
dude.
specific look right there.
Hell yeah, I'm going for the
Business up top, party on the bottom.
body on the bottom.
He's got his full on summer frat boy
Hell
look
yeah.
going on.
What's up, bro?
You're like the physical embodiment of a mullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look
yeah.
like a man mullet.
That's what I was going for.
He's a mullet.
Keeps me cool.
You look like a White Claw right now.
I wish. I wish I would look like a fucking White Claw.
No, you look like you could be in a White Claw commercial right now.
I want to be in a White Claw.
Wait, do you have sunglasses?
You gotta get on these casting websites,
Do you have
homie.
sunglasses?
I have some in my bag.
Can what pocket? Can
The
you grab your
top
sunglasses?
one, yeah.
Oh no! Oh yeah! Oh,
No?
those are perfect. That's perfect. Thank you, Henry.
Ew, who's been chewing on?
Don't worry about that.
What? All right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a fucking ear infection. Ow.
All right, now talk.
Ow, dude, they're so sharp, brah.
Now talk about the ratio,
The ratio of what?
the party, the female to men.
Oh, it's pretty good, bro. Like, Stacy brought all her friends from the Catholic school.
Oh shit! The
Turns out they're all boys.
Oh,
So the ratio is pretty bad.
Oh shit. Well, let me get in there, bro. Can I get in there? Grab a couple beers.
Nah, brah.
What? Why?
You gotta have a girl with you, brah.
Girl, fuck.
Yeah, sorry, brah.
So can I come back though?
You could do whatever you want, bruh, but you're not getting into this party without some
shit,
without some tang, bruh.
Oh, no tang, you're a fucking tool.
Bruh.
Bruh.
What if I identify as a woman? Bruh.
Whoa, that's some
I'm
new
in.
school shit, bruh.
Nah, bruh, you're out, bruh.
Oh,
You gotta
shit,
get out,
bruh.
bruh.
Whoa.
Yo, but what if one of your bros is trying to get in me?
Whoa, bruh.
Well, bruh, you know we're all Republican here, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, bruh.
Yeah, but you got Jihad Johnson up in the crib.
But we're in Santa Barbara then, bruh.
It's law. We have to have one
Oh,
person
wait.
of color, bruh.
Is Santa Barbara like that?
What, puppy?
No. I know it's all fratty and pubby, but like Oh yeah, Republican. Is that what you meant, pubby? I was like pubs. Yeah,
I like pubs.
They have a lot of bars over there.
I think it's kind of in the middle. I think it's kind of blended, right? Because it's
I feel
kind
like
of
because it's a college town, a party college town.
yeah.
Most people who like to party aren't the most conservative people. But then again, conservatives have
I don't know.
Nazi
Go to
dress-up
fucking
parties.
Arizona State.
All the rapes that they do.
I mean, you don't have to. It's not only Republicans rape.
Well, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh,
but
okay.
For the sake of argument, they do party.
Oh yeah,
And they
rapist party. Is that what we're talking about? What?
When they go out to parties, they.
Oh yeah, I mean that's where they find their prey.
Mm-hmm.
Those predators.
Well, this
That got dark fast.
Yeah,
dude.
real fucking fast. Jesus.
Sorry.
Damn, it's crazy
Yeah,
how.
fuck that shit. Fuck frat boys and anyone who does that shit.
I agree.
But
Who frats or who rapes?
who rapes?
Oh
Both.
yeah, anybody who rapes.
Oh, I was saying both.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what? On top, yeah,
Well, Naveed is technically a frat boy.
Fuck them.
he's not an actual
I'm
frat
just playing
boy.
Naveed. I love you.
I mean, he doesn't embody that nature in any real shape or form.
I'm talking about the ones that do embody it.
Like,
Like
in all honesty, it's like
up until the day they die or something like that.
technically the nerds in Revenge of the Nerds
Are frat boys.
are a part of a fraternity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we're specifically talking about the Chad frat.
Yeah. The one that I was just trying to portray right now.
Yeah.
The bros.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call it.
Back in our day, they were. Are they still doing this? Where they're wearing Dockers or shorts, boat shoes, and a button up.
I don't think so. I haven't
Or
seen
polo?
that in a while. I think they switched it up.
With the pop collar on the polo.
That was always such a sad thing.
You
to
remember
see.
when people used to do the double polo with the pop collar?
I remember they sold polos that had two collars on them.
Yeah.
So you could do that. And that was
Ooh.
retarded.
Yeah, it was unacceptable. What about the one, or was it the distressed straight line jean with sandals, thong sandals on? You remember that look?
No, I feel like you could honestly,
And the checkered
if you just look around
collar shirt.
and just fucking check out people's attire and kind of just break it down a little bit, you could kind of see what age they are.
Oh yeah,
Like, there's like some people who are like,
still
will
dressing
not
like a
let-
2004 frat boy.
yeah, they just won't let like the just oversized sagging jeans go. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And like, or even then, some people aren't letting go of the sagging skinny jeans, which is a bit more
I actually
recent.
just saw that yesterday.
Which is more recent, but still, it's like these are looks that I feel like are just really
What's it called?
high maintenance. Well, it's like if you need to run or if you need to do anything, I don't know. It's just
Well, that's why you see them pick them up
Oh, yeah.
before they start running.
Wait, what was
They're
it?
always
Start
like,
doing some.
Wait, what was the
Yeah.
brand that used to be so popular? It's like, oh, you're still wearing like Marc Echo
Fubu.
shirts and Fubu and Rockaware jeans.
LG.
Yeah. What?
Unlimited,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Dog.
What?
I don't know what that is, but I'll trust you.
Tommy Bahamas.
Tommy Bahama is like the old Floridian man's Ed Hardy. You remember Ed Hardy?
Yeah, that's a
Oh
good
shit! You know what's kind of a bit more of like a fratty broy thing nowadays Kind of more so like designer camping gear. So I guess more,
Like Patagonia.
yeah.
Columbia.
That sucks because I like Patagonia
I like all that stuff
and
too.
North Face.
Oh shit. I guess I don't know. Maybe things are turning from like beach bro-y vibes to ski resort bro-y vibes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's the East Coast, bro. Because actually, it's a very specific Patagonia that is very popular amongst that demographic, which is that fleece,
Yes.
the two-tone fleece.
I don't like two-tone.
And the vest.
Oh, vest. Yeah, vest.
Oh, the Patagonia vest.
Patagonia vest.
Yeah, they're just like, there
Super
weren't
girly
enough
thing.
pockets on my collared shirt. I need an accessory or an extra item of clothing that keeps my arms cool, but my chest warm. Also has some pockets. Vest.
When she said vest, I instantly started thinking of like alt-right members wearing like tactical vests and shit. I was like, oh yeah, that's the new kind of like douchebag frat bro, or the alt-right guys that wear the fucking tack vests. And yeah, it kind of is true.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, okay. Even the hype beast to wear these like the goofy ass bulletproof vest thing. What the fuck's up with that?
Well, it's like a hype beast vest, like tactical vest. It's not actually like
it's
bulletproof.
a tactical vest.
Yeah.
Where's the tactics?
It's not
just
a
has
plate
a-
carrier.
Yeah, it just has a bunch of different pockets, and it's kind of a step above, you know, the shoulder slings that people have, the little bags. It's like
Yeah.
they kind of
Well, the really pouchy ones.
There's like a kit one that they have, which I think it's stupid whenever I see anyone wearing it, but when people are actually using it for their jobs or actually purposefully, like, they need to have that, like a lot of camera people have these types of things.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because they have so much gear and shit that they need to work with, or mechanics will have it because they have so many tools that they need to just have on the fly.
Or if you're like a through hiker,
Yeah.
you have your backpack and then you have your
Or
little
fishing,
pouch.
or
Yeah.
whatever, like, when you actually need the gear.
When it's a utility
yeah.
instead of just like extra pockets or
Instead of
your
an accessory.
like your bag as you're walking to school. You can't fit books in there.
No books. Can you imagine?
I wonder if there's like a weighted vest that you could get that like you could put textbooks inside. That's pretty much turning it into a bulletproof vest.
Yo, that's for the
To-
fucking
up to a certain
CrossFit
caliber.
high school kid. That CrossFit high school kid, instead of a backpack, instead of a JanSport, he just has one of those CrossFit vests, but the weights are his history and math book.
That'd be hilarious.
And then he's just jogging down the hallway,
Very efficient.
doing burpees while he's waiting for the next period.
He's gonna be the
Or
healthiest
he's
motherfucker
sprinting,
alive.
and he has one of those like parachute things behind him. He turns a quick corner and it fucking catches on a locker and yanks him back.
Damn it, Maggie! Close your fucking locker!
And just screams nerd because when he falls, all his books like pages fly in the air.
Wow, we
yeah.
really went deep into that.
Yeah, fitness nerds. All right, so I wanna. I know you guys probably don't give a shit about this, but it's something that happened this week, and I'm just curious if you guys have any thoughts on it. iCarly is back.
Like
Interesting.
the show,
Yeah.
Is what's her face coming back? The blonde girl?
No.
she doesn't.
So
want
she I think part of what I understand how she put it was that she wasn't coming back because she never really wanted to be an actress in the first place.
Oh, so she's just done being an actress.
Yeah.
What's
Who
she
is
doing?
this?
Jeanette McCurdy.
but she's still an influencer. I'm sure.
Yeah. I mean,
What is she from?
Well, yeah, like she's still
iCarly.
famous.
iCarly.
Oh.
the blonde girl from iCarly.
Yes.
So, like, what is she doing now?
Dating basketball players. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she
Oh,
did.
she did.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, she was dating a Laker for a minute there, right?
I think so.
That's funny.
Out of the loop.
She was honestly one of my favorite like interviews with Eric Andre. He made her feel so uncomfortable. I felt so bad for her.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, but and then
She's
another
doing a
bi-
podcast.
Oh, she has her own podcast and stuff.
That's a new thing to do.
Yeah. Another
Hey, Jeanette McCurdy. Hey, check us out.
another big reason that she my understanding is why why she didn't want to be a part of it was that she didn't want to be a part of a situation in the system that she felt did not protect her and other actors and actresses in their adolescence from predators such as the creator of that show, iCarly. The show iCarly.
Agreed.
What was his name?
The Predator.
I don't.
The Predator.
I don't know. I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, Nickelodeon is notorious for like not protecting their talent.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because they let that guy.
kids.
I mean, that's why Amanda Bynes is so screwed up. Mm-hmm. You know, because he produced her show as well.
Hey! You want to be in showbiz, don't you? I want to take off those little sketches and put your feet in some gack.
Oh, it just dropped.
Dan Schneider.
It was Dan Schneider?
Dan Schneider is like a known pedophile, but because he made some of Nickelodeon's biggest shows, they're giving him a fucking pass. And then he's known for having like a foot thing, and then you see it in all the shows that he produced that
That's why I made that
kids
joke.
in there, are doing fucking feet stuff.
Is he
They make him
a
like
part
the-
of the reboot?
No.
Okay.
So, no. They made
I'm
a
looking at
point
the
not
Wikipedia.
to. But, I mean, there's...
But he's not in jail still.
No.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, no. I mean, there was another girl who was on Zoe 101 who she has mentioned that she has had she's talked about it, and you could tell that she is like kind of maladjusted because of her trauma and because of kind of being either gaslit or told that she was, she didn't have support from the Nickelodeon world, right? And she got pushed aside really fast, so they replaced her character on iCarly. Not iCarly, Zoe 101.
So we
Pretty
want
quickly
Zoe 101.
because she was being disruptive, I guess. But it's like maybe because when you're fucking people's touching her inappropriately,
fucking
which is a
business.
child, you pieces of shit. All right.
Anything for show business, baby.
Yep. So I guess
Fucking gross.
Yeah.
as long as none of that's going on, and I mean I guess it couldn't go on because all of them are adults now.
Well,
but
that's
No,
the
it can
thing
still
too.
go on.
That's another
they
thing
can be
that
assaulted. but they
pisses
can-
me off about the
sexually
whole,
harassed.
like, all the different fucking conspiracies. Was it Pizzagate and fucking QAnon and all this shit? And it's like saying, oh, it's Satanists in Hollywood and blah, blah, blah. It's all like, no, actually focus on the actual fucked up people and the actual
Yeah, we don't-
molesters in Hollywood. It's like, don't pick on Tom Hanks for doing nothing,
Yeah.
for being like a Hollywood treasure. It's like, no,
There's real
fucking
fuckers.
get in there. Like, get the fucking producers who are doing like
they're
actual
and they're
evil
all in
shit.
fucking plain sight.
Yeah,
Like at this point, there's very basic things to know. It's like anybody who's having sleepovers with children or inviting them over for pool parties without their parents present, and then that's also kind of the other thing. And I don't know if maybe there's an element that I'm missing, but I think that like especially like with all the Michael Jackson stuff and anything of that nature where they start coming after the predators or whatever, and especially like in relation to showbiz, and they're coming after the predators like, oh, this guy molested my kid or whatever. I think you also need some kind of repercussions, because why the fuck were you leaving your kid with
that person alone.
with somebody random or whatever?
Well, they gave me a bunch of money.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like,
in certain situations, if that somebody does become like a trusted individual, but I wouldn't really be comfortable until I became very acquainted with like a manager or something or an agent to just leave my kid with the agent.
They would have to be my friend at a
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, you'd have to be
For me
my
to
friend.
leave my kid.
I would have had to eat in your cooking at your house.
Multiple times.
With your
Multiple times,
family.
seeing your family, see how you interact with your family and
Yeah.
other people.
Or a way to expedite that is like maybe our you have children, and then our children are friends,
Yeah.
right? And then we're already doing sleepovers that way
Yeah.
with your children present. But even then, happiness, the dad got at the son's friend, so still got to be careful. So if you look like anybody who played a pedophile in a movie or on television, it's gonna take a little longer for me. That's how I have to base it, I guess.
That movie's so
judgmental.
fucked up. But yeah, I don't know.
All right, so I want to get into a random segment that I was thinking about. And it's called I want to give us all a chance to ask some non-PC questions that we've always thought about, but current society is not too kind to these types of questions. So I want to create a no cancel zone. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay.
Pew! No cancel zone. So now we're in the no cancel zone where we can now ask some of our non-PC questions that we understand and we recognize that these are un-PC questions. That's why we're doing them in the no cancel zone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So PC police, SJWs, stop typing.
Oh, they're gonna keep typing. That's what they do. I got a question. Can I? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not.
Is it a non-PC question?
It might be. I don't know. That's why I want to ask it.
Okay, let's see. Give it to us. Give it to me, baby.
If you were to fart in a baby's face, like a baby, like a newborn baby or someone, or a baby that's only a few months old, do you think that they process it and they're like, I don't like this?
Or that if they're aware that that's a stinky smell,
Well, I'm sure they're aware that it's,
or that it's a mess.
it's
Like
that's
it's a
not
disrespectful thing.
Yeah.
That's not right. Why are you doing this?
I think I've seen babies cry from being farted near or on.
Still,
But I think part of it is
Yeah,
I think
it's extremely
they may be more focused on the startling, because I saw a baby cry because they got scared off of the loudness of a fart.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like, "Bah!"
Well, that's
That's the noise.
that's different from like
The disrespect part.
putting your butt in a baby's face. And
I've seen a
just
baby's-
letting one rip.
I would assume that they would cry from the smell too, because just all their senses are so overloading to their brain that
Or like when they lick
that
a
would
lemon.
fuck them up.
That's how you start fart.
I don't know. There's also
fetishes.
some theories that suggest that by the point in time that you start actually having memories of life, like when you're, I don't know, like around 2 to 3, like when you're a toddler, before that they say you remember your past life, but you can't really do anything because you're in an underdeveloped body, and then that you build new memories and you forget your old life. But that's that.
Gotcha.
I have a question. Why are you people so loud in movies?
You people. You people. I'm not.
Both
loud.
halves of you.
Oh. Yep.
Why are black people loud in movie theaters?
I don't have an
'Cause-
answer for that.
I do.
Okay.
Because in black and Afro-American culture,
You talk during movies?
in black and Afro-American culture,
My dad does the same shit. It's annoying.
in Afro-American culture, when in old Africa, when the shamans, and they would have stories be told and hold theatrical storytellings. It was, it was a situation with the entire village where it was interactive. So that has gone through the years, and Afro Americans still adhere to the culture of theatrics and movies being an interactive experience.
Did you make that up?
Afro-American?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
What? What's wrong with that?
Afro-American?
That's a term.
By who?
By you.
By on
No,
Google.
Afro-American is a real term.
Yeah, because like Afro Latino. Like
I guess that
dark
does-
Cubans,
yeah, no,
black Cubans, Dominicans.
Yeah, but I mean, I always just felt like Afro was just a hairstyle. Like, because... But I guess it is a way to use for, like, people of darker color from other cultures, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Afro came from the term African, and then I don't know, like, oh, that's Afro because you're Afro.
Oh, I guess that's why they do call it, like, Jufro. It's technically an Afro, but it's... Oh, maybe just Fro.
Fro.
And then whatever ethnic culture that you come from. Yeah, because they say Asian fro when like an Asian person has like that thick hair.
But it's anything resembling African American hair, though, or like the big,
Like the super thick curly.
yeah. Because they don't say like, oh, you have a Caucasian fro when you have straight hair. But fro.
I think fro is just...
Do you think fro might have used to be a term for just hairdo?
Fro? I mean, maybe.
Afdo. You have a Caucasian.
Or is it slang? I don't know.
So you just thought I was saying Americans with afros?
Yeah, I was just like, well, there's so many people with afros. My buddy Albert has an afro and he's Mexican.
You're like, yo, you're including too many people. If you're going by hairstyle.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know why I focused on that point.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think that would be my answer, is that they believe it to be an interactive experience. But then also, okay, that runs into one of my non-PC questions. If that is the case and that is a question, then why women, ladies, anyone who identifies as such, do you believe that if we are both watching a film at the same time, that I know more than you about what is going on?
Oh, yeah.
I have an answer for that. So back in the Amazon jungle, when all the women had their tribe of just all women.
Yes.
So, they always had the one elder that just knew everything.
Oh my God.
And so through time, yeah, it's just still innate.
Yes.
When they went to go and conquer the world, but they couldn't.
Yes.
Because for some reason, men just decided, no, this isn't cool.
No.
And so over more time went down.
The waves.
And then, it's just like, who do we look up to now? Oh, somebody that I think might be knowledgeable. So I'm going to go to the nearest person that's watching whatever I'm watching.
I hate it when I get asked when I get asked movie questions from the same movie that I'm watching. But then I actually figure out what's going to happen in the movie and they ask me and I'm just like, just keep watching. They're like, no, let me know. And it's just like, I think this is going to happen. Like, you don't fucking ruin it for me. And, it's like, and stop asking questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because that's the thing for me too, is that that's like a way that I do like to watch movies, is that I like to try to figure it out. Mm-hmm. So because I really like to look at all the little details, because it's just so fun that directors come up with all these tiny details. Like, for instance, in Coraline, when she's given the cake that says "Welcome Home," the O in home has 2 loops, and in old calligraphy, that would suggest that a lie is being told when the O has 2 loops. So basically, it's saying welcome. The O in welcome has a single loop, but home this isn't her home, and the home has 2 loops. The O in home has 2 loops.
This didn't feel like a question, though. It sounded more like an annoyance that women do.
my question is, why do you do it?
I don't know. Maybe we
Women.
want to talk about something, especially if it's a movie that's trash, and then you're like, "Oh, stop asking me so many questions." Like we both agree that this is trash, and we're still watching it. Why can't we talk?
Well, no,
Why we're watching it?
no. But I'm saying,
if-
I'm specifically saying this. Wait, where are they going? Why? What?
Maybe we're
Is
just
that guy
saying
gonna
it out
kill the
loud
other
if you're
guy?
in there too, and then you're like, "Oh, shut up."
Is that guy gonna kill that
You're like,
guy?
why are you talking? That really means shut up.
Maybe.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah. But then the thing is, I'll sometimes be like, well, I don't know. But then in my head, I do kind of know. Or when
They just said they're gonna go behind that dumpster and fuck like pigs.
Maybe it's
Now look,
because
they're fucking like pigs.
you picked up something that they didn't. And now they're confused, and that's why they're like, oh, well,
That-
this
no, that's
person likes to look at the details, so maybe they know the answer to it.
that's my main point. And then when I give the answer, I get blamed for spoiling whatever we're watching.
yeah, hey,
I don't think I've ever had to deal with that.
Here's another question I have for you people.
Okay.
Why you gotta ball so hard?
I don't ball hard at all. I ball.
That shit's cray.
that's
my
just
ball
crazy.
game is weak.
Well, the reason that our people ball so hard is because ball is life.
This is true.
Ball is life, Henry.
B-ball bay.
I think so. Here's my non-PC question.
Okay.
And before doing this one, I do want to reiterate to all those SJWs waiting on the outsides. We are in a no cancel zone. All right. My question is, in sports, is it an unfair advantage for sports such as wrestling to be mentally disabled in a specific way?
Can you repeat the question, please?
He's pretty much asking, is it okay to be retarded and be in the wrestling team?
Wow.
That was a hardcore way of that might be no cancel zone. We're in a no cancel zone.
I mean, it's a medical condition. And if you happen to be a retarded person, but you're smart enough to know the nuances of wrestling.
It's non-PC.
No cancel zone. No cancel zone.
It's a no
Okay, sorry.
cancel zone.
Yeah,
what are you
sorry.
talking about?
You're
and
right,
it is
you're
a
right.
medical. It's a medical term.
Retarded?
Yes.
Okay. It's medical?
Yeah. If somebody's mentally retarded, that means they're like so mentally just
Slow.
far back
Oh, okay.
that like it's an actual term. I forget what your IQ has to be deemed mentally retarded, but you're still a human being.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to dismiss that. But if you do have retard strength, which is a non-PC term, this is the question that you asked originally, and I'm getting heat for some reason. Using the word retarded. If you have retard strength, is it okay to be on the wrestling team? I don't think that you should discriminate against people with mental handicaps. So I think you should be entitled to wrestling and be talented at something.
Fair enough. That's a good answer.
Like,
Yeah.
Football?
there's people with no legs that are on wrestling teams. Remember that dude that only had like
Or in jiu-jitsu?
in
because
jiu-jitsu.
because no leg locks. And that
negates half the game, but it leaves you half defenseless too.
yes.
I don't have an answer for your question, to be honest with you.
I mean, that was a good answer. You gave me,
I guess this question is more directed towards me and Alex. But why gotta eat all those cats and dogs?
we don't.
No, there's no dog eating.
It only happens in the
this
poorest of
neighborhood.
countries,
Probably-
and just because the norms of your society deem that those specific animals are not for eating, that doesn't mean that translates everywhere else. We eat the fuck out of cows, and Indians don't fuck with that shit.
Exactly.
We eat this shit out of all
Some
kinds.
Indians do.
We don't even have access to alpacas, but then we're gonna be upset that other people want to eat alpacas after they make a coat out of them. You know, you gotta, choose your battles, because
And that's the thing too, is that like animals eat other animals no matter what. People eat people in some cultures. And I feel like in every single culture there has been dog and cat eating for survival purposes, I would say.
Yeah,
at the
I
very
mean-
least.
that's the thing, is like probably in very poor parts of America it's probably pretty common. And then, not to be fucked up, or hey, no cancel zone, those people are probably also the type of people who would make those types of jokes about Asian people.
Yep.
Even though, they're eating roadkill, possums, raccoons, whatever they can get their
Sometimes
hands
it's
on.
a dog and a cat.
Yeah, dog and a cat. I mean, you remember in that documentary, that Michael Moore documentary, where that woman kills the rabbit to eat?
Oh, yeah. Like she goes to a pet store. Buys,
No, she had a bunch of rabbits. Like they're in Flint, Michigan. She's just trying to make extra money, so she has a bunch of rabbits that she
just breeds.
and then
cooks.
is like, oh, if you want it as a pet, or she's like, so you want it as a pet, or do you want it as food, so that she'll prepare it for you, skin it and everything. So, poor places do different things.
That's why there's
Well-
that term.
Some people that like go and live off the grid, they specifically will breed rabbits and chickens for food.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't want to say it's necessarily poor people or poor areas that do it. It's kind of a necessity if you're 100 miles away from any nearest city and the winter's coming. At least you'll have 5 rabbits chilling inside the house.
Yeah. Hey,
At the end of the day, it's
snuggle
either
up
you
on
or them.
Warm.
Or if you have a farm, I mean, that's essentially what we do with cows.
Have you guys
You breed
seen
them
the
and then
Holy
you eat
Grail?
'em.
You've seen the Holy Grail, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you know what a rabbit is capable of. And if you're not going to eat them, they're going to eat you.
Pretty much.
Oh, did you have another question? I have a question.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
White people, why you let your dog lick you in your mouth?
Yeah. Wolf lady. Freaky digger wolf lady.
Freaking diggy wolf lady.
Throw back to that. I
I don't know.
and I hate it because they're always like, doctors say dogs' mouths are like 5 times cleaner than human mouths or something. And it's just
No.
like, then why are you dirtying up your dog's mouth?
Yeah. And your dog
Dogs like to eat
is
poop.
eating shit, yeah. I caught my dog eating cat shit the other day. And I had to stop that shit because that's how you can get worms.
Yeah, that's true.
You mean your dog that likes to lick everybody
In the mouth.
in the mouth?
the mouth.
You mean the dog that was just licking Zach's face?
No, not that one. The other one.
Jesse licks me.
Oh,
Here, I
okay.
won't let her lick my...
Okay.
No, it's Tupper.
Tupper.
Oh, yeah, Tupper is a poop eater.
Yeah.
Tupper, the turd-eating Tupperware
He's
dog.
like, oh my God, did you see that there's a whole box full of sausages in the bathroom?
Wow.
Man, these are tasty treats.
It's like
was
the
not
new
a
Korean corn dogs with the fucking crunchy. It's like Payco? Is this Payco? No, kitty litter?
Where's my nuggies?
Yes, crunchy, delicious.
All right.
I'm eating good today.
All right.
Oh.
Last questions.
Question for you. How is sniffing dirty panties not dishonoring your family?
Because back in the day, okay, here you go. Back in the samurai times, in the Edo period,
They didn't wear underwear.
they didn't wear underwear, and therefore they just forgot to add that to the rules.
When they were writing down all the rules, they forgot to insert that one sentence. Do
Yeah,
not
they
sniff
forgot
panties.
to add that to the rules.
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll accept that as an answer.
Um,
I don't know why you're sniffing panties, but okay.
Yeah. And I don't think sniffing panties should qualify for dishonoring your family. You know, what does is getting caught sniffing panties. That's the dishonorable part, because who's going to dishonor your honor except for the snitch that caught you?
Yeah, I suppose you're right, man.
maybe.
I guess what that means is just don't get caught and you're fine.
Yeah, do it not in public.
Yeah. But that just in general for
Yeah.
anything that you
Don't be a
Deem
panty
it.
sniffer unless you have a decent skill set of hiding stuff, hiding secrets, secrecy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, another way you can get away with it, because I know they're ordering it from OnlyFans and stuff like that,
Oh yeah.
is just being like, if like, and they're usually like teenagers, and there are adults that don't have to worry about getting caught in their own home because they live alone, but I'm more specifically talking about people that live with their family members. Just be like, I had a girl over last night. And get in trouble for that instead of getting in trouble for being a panty buyer and sniffer.
Yeah.
This is
Gotta weigh out the pros and cons.
Buyer and sniffer.
Yeah.
well,
Philadelphia.
I guess I'll just keep it to one question. It was
Bath
going to be
water.
2 questions for white people. I'll just keep it to one.
Okay.
Why you gotta have sex with your family members?
Whoa. I'm the only non-white person in this room, and I'm going to answer that.
It only happened once, man.
Whoa.
In the South. A long time ago.
Because if anyone's having sex with my sister, it's gonna be me.
That's gross.
So
that's not-
when it comes to the cousin stuff, I think that's probably because they
Are really
are
hot.
in smaller smaller communities, right? And then those are
Yeah.
just the suitors who are around.
Royal families too, dog.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
up with that?
You gotta keep the bloodline strong.
Gotta keep the bloodline strong, the toes webbed, and the eyes crossed.
so I think that perhaps I would say maybe it's in those cases it's it's a level of arrogance to believe that your DNA is just so much better, and then you, especially back in those days when there wasn't enough science to know that that's what was going on.
Yeah, and they just threw the bad babies out.
Yeah. And then like wait.
They did.
Yeah, they
they
Yeah.
did.
They did do that.
And then
that
they
wasn't
would-
a joke.
It's so hilarious because they're always all like, God has deemed me to be king and part of the royal family. It's like, bro, you literally murdered your uncle.
Myrtled.
You murdered your uncle to become king.
Yeah.
God didn't do that. No, God made me do it.
You execute.
And then he made me have sex with my sister. And we had babies.
Or you execute your wife because she can't bear you a male child.
That was my cousin.
Oh, okay.
But my sister, she just had 2 girls. I tell her, hey, you have another girl. I'm getting with your sister,
I think
which is my other sister.
it does have to do with the culture of exclusivity. Damn. But yeah, I think that's
uneducation.
I also think like in any situation, like, you know, where it's royalty or whatever, right? And then you're in an exclusive position where you're not really, there are very few people that you're able to socialize with, and then the closest person to you, your age group, is your sibling, and then they're like,
the
all right,
stable
choose
boy
a
or
shooter or choose a suitor. And it's like, yo, you know who. Like, and then your family's been telling you that you guys are the best. It's like, oh, if I want the best, then I guess I have to choose somebody in the family.
You know what really
up,
tickles my
sis?
pickle? My sister.
Oh,
Ugh.
fuck.
That's what they're saying.
Royal families.
Yeah, no, we're in a no
Fucking-
cancel zone. Don't forget it.
No, it's that. It's like when you're lucky to get married off to a different royal family.
But then
It's
you
like
also,
then it's like, well, are you really lucky though? It's like I'm a 15-year-old girl. I'd rather be with my 16-year-old cousin than the 60-year-old guy.
yeah.
Well, I guess I'll get his castle.
Bridgerton.
And that's
Yeah,
that's
I
the
don't know.
trade-off.
That's the plot of Bridgerton.
That shit's all weird.
Yeah.
Weird to me.
Yeah. But I think it's time. It is time
For
the Chronicles of Reddit.
Chronicles of
Reddit.
Do.
Reddit.
What do
Okay.
you have?
Well, it depends
us
on what you
today,
guys
Zach?
want. I have 2. One's a question. The other one is we're going to determine to see if this person is an asshole.
All right.
Which ones would you like? Which one would you like?
Give the header for both.
Okay.
We can decide.
All right. So I'll start with the question first. My wife just called me selfish because I did the dishes after dinner rather than waiting until the kids were in bed. What's the most ridiculous thing you've been shouted at for recently? That's the question. And it doesn't have to be recently. It could just be anything throughout your entire life, I guess. And then
I'd rather not relive those moments.
this one kind of like is a Father's Day one. And it says, am I the asshole for moving out when my stepsister ruined my Father's Day gift for my dad?
We could do that one. That's
Yeah.
You want to do that one? Okay.
Yeah, the other one's just going to anger me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Because anyways. I, female, 16, live with my mom, stepdad, and stepsister, 18, and stepbrother, 20. I lost my dad to cancer when I was 13 years old. We were very close, and his death was a major loss in my life. I wasn't able to keep much of his belongings because of my stepdad's insecurities and lack of sympathy and respect for me and my dad. It's sad to say that my mom moved on relatively fast. My stepsister and I share a room together. My stepbrother has the bigger room because he's a man, and as a result, me and my stepsister are always in conflict. She wants me out during the day as she uses the room as her art studio. She recently accused me of stealing her tools and convinced her dad to get a lock. So now I'm being forcefully locked out and can't get in there until after a huge argument and getting mommed involved. My stepsister had an argument with her brother and ruined his gaming console when he was out. He came into the room quietly in the evening, stood by the door, and asked me to bring him my stepsister's acrylic paint set. I asked if he got permission. He said yes, so I gave it to him and went back to study. At dinner, my stepsister came downstairs yelling that her brother had access to her room and ruined her paint set. There was a lot of yelling and arguing. Stepdad asked how my stepbrother walked into the room when it was supposed to be locked. My stepbrother admitted I helped him out and brought the paint set to him. My stepsister went off on me, called me an accomplice, then ran upstairs and took the gift I prepared for my dad for Father's Day. I picked up flowers I planted from our small garden that I take care of by myself. I prepared a nice wooden letter-shaped pot, used my dad's first initial, and filled it with flowers I picked and decorated with ribbons. It wasn't that good, but it was like a floral letter. I planned to visit his grave and put the gift there. She damaged it to pieces. It was completely ruined. I yelled at her and kept crying. Mom and stepdad gave her harsh punishment and thought it was fixable, but I was so done I called my uncle, who came and berated my mom and stepdad. Stepdad offered to fix it and punish my stepdaughter, she probably meant stepsister, harder,
His step. Yeah, yeah.
But I packed my things to go with my uncle. My mom begged me to stay, but I refused and didn't respond when she kept calling, saying she did nothing to deserve to be shunned by me and my uncle, who told the family about what happened. The family told Mom not to come visit on Father's Day and are angry with her because I moved out over this. Am I the asshole?
Not at all.
You know who the asshole is? The mom.
For enabling the behavior.
For enabling the behavior, but
Well,
not
there's-
supporting her daughter
Everyone-
after her
They need
father
therapy.
died.
Lots
And she
of
couldn't
family
keep
therapy.
anything from her
Oh, I
father?
thought the person that was asking was a man or a boy.
No.
It was
No,
a
it was a
girl.
girl.
Okay.
Female 16.
Yeah, she was sharing the room with her sister or stepsister
okay.
because the son is
He's
a
a
man.
yeah. Okay, I was confused because I thought this was coming from a boy's perspective, and I was like, why wouldn't they put both boys together? That makes things so much worse. But yeah, yeah. Regardless, everyone else in that house is an asshole, but you. I would suggest, trying to get emancipated and she's living with her uncle now.
Just stay with her family.
Her uncle,
Yeah, she should just stay with that side of the family because this side is very toxic and
Extremely. Especially
Un-
the stepdad and mom.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming the stepdad is even more so because that's where the kids got it.
I
his
mean,
case.
it's always kind of hard to fully blame a parent for how your kid turns out in different stages, right? Because sometimes your kid will be a shithead and then they'll end up growing out of it and being chill or whatever. So you never really know. But I don't know. The stepsister seems like
the worst.
the villain to me. I think, I mean, the part of it that compared to a lot of the other stories that we hear on the Chronicles of Reddit or on the Am I the Asshole thread, at least the stepdad doubled down and like punished her pretty, or it seemed like the was it OP felt that he did try to punish her justly, and then even doubled down on it after she said that she was gonna move out.
But that's after the fact that he literally put a lock on her room door.
No, I'm
Just
not
so
saying he's not
his
an asshole.
daughter,
That
yeah.
part, yeah, that part was shitty, and then the mom not, equalizing things out for her daughter. That's shitty too. But I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, because we've read ones where people take zero responsibility for that
Yeah.
type of thing, and then just double down on taking their own daughter's side.
Yeah.
So I feel like I have
He's
to give
trying
him
to make
some
up-
points
Yeah.
for it, but they did, both the mom and the stepdad did create
An
an
environment.
environment where she already probably didn't feel safe with the celebration of her father,
Yeah.
which is a fucked up thing to do for a
Someone-
kid who's grieving.
Yeah. Like,
And it's only been 3 years.
Yeah. So
even then, and that's just kind of another problem with society, regardless of, it's like, they were red flags constantly all over the place and you're handling this wrong. And you wait until something is already past the point of no return to finally double down on things.
Yeah.
No, that just shows to me that it's just going to happen again with something else.
Well, I
and
want to
then-
know if the
and it-
stepbrother was punished.
He definitely
she
should, but again,
yeah.
the stepsister is
that's the
most
thing is-
fucked up out of this whole situation.
because she went first in destroying his thing,
Yeah.
and then
But the retaliation isn't that great either, because then you just go and ruin her stuff.
yeah, but that's the thing is, like, if in that situation, also in that situation, if it's like tit for tat or whatever, it's like
It's teenage kids being petty. And
Well, the
And
stepbrother's
manipulative.
20,
How old is the?
18.
Well, that's close enough. I mean, I would
Yeah.
be pissed too.
They're-
they're all adults then.
they're all just petty pieces of shit. And you should, I would get out of that house if possible.
Yeah.
Because it's only going to happen again, and to a bigger level potentially if you move back.
But I think the biggest reason that you need to move out is the fact that you're sharing a room with the main person that I believe to be the most unstable person in this situation, which is the stepsister. Because I don't know what it. Yeah, she felt it fit to destroy her brother's property, and then accuse you of something. And then the idea that, coming back to it, the whole idea that anybody would think that it was, rather than to have you guys talk it out and
to
figure
smash
out
somebody's...
like, well, no, if they really believed that you were tampering with her art supplies, if they're expecting you guys to cohabitate in a room together, then they need to let you guys talk it out or figure it out or create a situation where you guys resolve that. Allowing her to lock you out of the room,
or allowing her to fucking run to the room during the middle of this whole like fucked up argument thing, and then to let her smash that gift.
but that's like demon behavior. Like if you're
that's
upset
just you're seeing red at that point.
it's like I was an accomplice to your stuff getting destroyed, so you destroy my dead father's gift. That's demonic. And like, and then probably to your guys' point, like of like how they are raised, that actually does seem like I'm seeing a pattern that revenge is a very big thing in that family, and that perhaps is the fault of, I mean, because it could very well be the fault of the original mother too. You never know.
Well, the mother said
the parents.
she was. Well, it seemed like the mother was playing the victim card for the daughter leaving.
Yeah. Which that's where I think that mom's an asshole.
Because definitely because the mom, and I'm assuming because of the stepdad's insecurities and the lack of respect for her late husband and your stepdaughter's dead dad.
Yeah,
you kind of play a role as a mom if you're enabling that type of behavior by not letting your own daughter have things that used to be her dad.
So you shouldn't be normalizing
all I'm saying
that.
is this family's lucky. This family is incredibly lucky, because after a point in time, like when some shit goes down like that, you don't know what's going through a person's head. At that point, I would have been like, okay, act like nothing's wrong. Wait until nighttime. Just turn on the gas in the oven. Just leave the house.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot.
Dark.
Fuck you guys. Peace. Hope I'm in your wills.
Wow.
Say hi to Dad for me, Mom.
Oh my gosh. Too much.
Holy shit, dude. You're like the sister from Midsommar.
It's like, okay.
Say hi to Dad for me,
okay.
Mom.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna break my dead dad's soul. Okay. Oh, his pot on Father's Day.
I like the fact that the uncle kind of came around and was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what the
Hey, I'm happy that she has a boss ass uncle.
that's not even related to the her father or pet or her late father.
Honestly, her
Oh,
stepsister.
it's her mother's brother. Oh,
Wow.
Go uncle. That's dope.
Uncle.
like people wonder oh, how did this domestic violence thing happen? Until my stepsister broke my dead dad, the gift I made for my dead father, so I stabbed her. It's if they read out the whole story, it's that girl kind of deserved to get stabbed.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes in context, it's damn, it's you're gonna arrest me for delivering a Swift 3-piece over something like this. It's if I was an officer and I came can you guys please explain what happened? I was oh shit, sorry ma'am, you deserved that 3-piece and a soda and a side of kick. So
we're gonna keep you handcuffed and let her get a few more shots in on you, and we'll call it a day.
Yeah, we actually don't believe that you've been hit enough times.
Fucking A, man. Yeah, that's insane. It's why would you break somebody's gaming system in the first place and then get so... It's like,
Just
first of
over
all,
an argument. Over an argument.
you already broke something that's worth over like $400, and then you're gonna get even so much more upset over like acrylic paint's fucking dirt cheap too. She's not an oil painter. It's not like she spent a lot of money on this bullshit. It's like a $30 thing versus the $400 thing, and that's gonna make you snap and fucking destroy something that's priceless.
Yeah, but that is
It's like she should
something-
have gone into her stepsister's room and started knifing all of her paintings.
Well, then you're just enabling
don't
more
think so.
revenge stuff.
Then knifing her.
I hope my dad beats you up in hell.
Oh shit! Yeah, fucking. But that shit's nuts.
Or what if she just turns over and does the whole what was that movie? Get Out, or just like, get him, Grandpa. And they're like, what? And then this
What?
giant black dude kicks down the door and starts beating the shit out of everybody. And it's her grandpa's spirit inside the giant black man.
All right. Yeah.
Like, she pulls the actual Get Out.
I got it. All right. Well, I think that's our show. Thank you for tuning back in. Sorry we were gone for so long.
Thank y'all.
We're gonna be back. We're back in the swing of things.
We're back.
Yes, we are.
You're listening to us.
We are out here.
We are
Don't
slightly,
shut that up again. God,
Okay.
that was so annoying. Sorry.
slightly un-PC.
What?
Slightly un-PC today.
Oh yeah.
So,
A little bit.
don't cancel us. Well, I mean,
We were in the no
Again.
cancel zone.
I personally don't believe in cancel culture. I believe in accountability culture. And you don't really need to hold us accountable to anything because we never really said anything quite that wrong. And on that note,
Bye bye.
goodbye.
Bye.
Join us next week.
Goodbye.
Wait.
Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Odd Squad.
Bye.